Ilia Topuria had the three best consecutive wins in UFC history, and I don't think it's close now. I don't think this is a hot take. I would say most people are probably considering this to be a reality, but I think this for a couple of reasons. Number one, the guys he beat, obviously we know the names, Volk, then Max, then moves up and beat Charles. The way he beat them, KO, 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 all in he didn't get in championship rounds in any of the three fights. And then I think the third thing that really seals the deal for me, obviously he just knocked out Charles recently, so Charles has not fought. But Volk, after losing to Ilia, won the belt against a hungry young challenger in Diego Lopez and won it pretty easily, I might add. Max, before and after, but I'm more concerned about after, because if you're winning fights after, if you're dominating fights after, then it proves you're not washed. Max, after getting knocked out, beat Dustin Poirier, who pretty good fighter, is now retired, but still, I mean, he took Islam Makhachev to almost a decision. I know he got submitted, but Dustin Poirier is not no scrub, and he handled him. And obviously, he beat Justin before the KO. And Charles will have to wait and see exactly what happens with him. It depends on who he gets matched up against. But Charles, we know, had just handled Michael Chandler, which isn't crazy. But Charles Oliveira is not a bad fighter. I mean, he's still top 5 lightweight, even though he lost to Ilia. So I think between those three things, the way you win matters a lot to me. I don't think in UFC, in different sports, it's different, but in boxing and MMA as a whole, a submission or a knockout matters more than winning a decision, because decisions can be close, decisions can be robberies, decisions can mean not all that much. I mean, you can win a 48-47 or 28-27, and it's just like, or it'd be 29-28. But at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know who else would. The one guy who could compete potentially is Conor. I mean, the issue with Conor is the Nate Diaz, because we would have to, if we counted the Nate Diaz, I know it's not 3 consecutive because he lost, but if you count the Alvarez, the Jose Aldo, and the Nate Diaz, then yeah, I'd probably lean Conor, but you have a loss in there, so I don't really know if you can count that. I probably don't think John Jones has a better 3-fight win streak. You got a lot of decisions mixed in there. You got some robberies mixed in there. You got some no context mixed in there. I think it's pretty slam dunk. I really don't think there's could maybe go with Merab. You know, Merab has, you got O'Malley, you got Umar, and you got O'Malley again. I would probably still lean Ilya. And as well, Merab is not finishing them. A finish is decisive. A finish means there is no question. When you finish a guy, the fans aren't debating. Well, I guess some fans are always debating. They're saying, "Oh, it was an early stoppage." But at the end of the day, if you KO somebody, you were the better fighter on that night. If you win a decision, it's like maybe depends on the scoring criteria. Both guys walk out of the stadium and they're relatively fine. It's like, I mean, I guess I might have been slightly better, but a KO is decisive. A KO means I'm on a different level. Don't forget to check out the caption and or description, and stay tuned for more.